Y'all, these right here are the business to put in your water. I thought I liked the watermelon. This is my favorite. Well, let me just show all of them to you. The strawberry watermelon I thought was my favorite. Well, I ordered the 5-pack off of Amazon, and it came with a where you can try different flavors, a multi-flavored pack. But this was my favorite. But when I tell you this right here, wait, where is it? The tropical punch. Oh yeah, yum. And I've been using this too, the blue blackberry. That's pretty good. But that tropical one, but the 5-pack came with 1 strawberry watermelon, 1 tropical punch, 1 blue and blackberry, 1 fruit punch. I haven't opened that up and tried it. And then the 5th one is the pomegranate cranberry. I'll probably open that one up next because I'm curious to see what that tastes like. But like I said, the reason why I like this is that when you're drinking water all day long like I do, sometimes this just gives you a little flavor. Like I said, it's naturally, it's all natural. There's no artificial this or that or the other. But just so y'all can see. And what I like about it, it has it's not got those flim flam artificial sugars and stuff. But anyway, I love this product. Love it. Try it. You won't regret it. All right, y'all, I'm getting ready to make another viral cucumber salad. Avocado, cucumbers, smoked salmon. I'm just going to have these sweet peppers on the side. A little bit of this spicy chili onion crisp. And some sour cream. And a little soy sauce. And yeah, let's get making it. You know what, y'all? I want to talk to y'all real quick while I'm making this salad, cucumber salad. I was watching a video on TikTok, and it was this mother talking about how, you know, she's got an older son, and then she's got a younger child that she has to take care of. And she said, you know, she had struggled with making this video or making a post to say that, you know, listen, as a mother, well, here's the synopsis. She has a 17-year-old son that decides he wants to, you know, live his own life. He doesn't want to be under her covering as a mother. And she's got the authorities looking for him and all that. She's doing all those things that a parent should do. And she was just saying that, you know, she knows that she has been a good parent. But it's true. Sometimes teenagers or whatever, they get to a point for whatever reason. You could feed them, you could clothe them, you could help them and celebrate and cheerlead for them the best way you know how to as a parent. Are all of us parents perfect? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But we know sometimes as teenagers, because I did it as a teenager, you know, get mad and upset because they couldn't buy me this outfit or couldn't get me this electronic because it costs too much. So we get an attitude and we try to make them feel bad about not being able to do certain things, not being able to get them a certain car when they turn 16. Again, whatever that is. And so she said that, you know, she has a younger son or child that she has to still live her life for. And she said that, you know, she is not going to just sit back and beat herself up because she knows she's been a good parent. Now, I just want to speak. Something about that just spoke to me because a lot of times, especially here on this internet, especially here in our society now, where everybody well, I won't say everybody, but a lot of people share and invite people into their home via social media. So yes, we open ourselves up for people to misunderstand our life. We open ourselves up for people to say that we're this way or that way, because that's just what we do as a people. We want to make ourselves feel better by shining a flaw on someone else's life. It just is what it is. That's why the word says, get that big beam out of your eye before you try to mess with and remove that speck out of somebody else's. You looking past your big old beam, your big old trunk, your big old tree limb. But I wanted to just come on to say this, and y'all, that daggone sour cream cheese, I can't use it because it wasn't any good. Let me just say this. I thought it was just some good. So I'm going to use just a little bit of mayonnaise. I've already got my avocado and cucumbers down in here. There's an avocado down there. But anyway, what I wanted to just say, to just encourage every parent's heart. Some of you parents may be going through that, where you are having a struggle with your said young adult teen. You may be truly going through a battle where you're either beating yourself up or they're beating you up, making you feel like that you're not the ideal parent. You're not like Stacy or Johnny's parents. And you really can beat yourself up, or even to the extreme to where they want to run away from home. They no longer want to be under your covering because they feel like, whether they're 16 or 17-year-olds, they feel like they have arrived. Let me just encourage your heart. The best thing you can do, just like what this lady did on this TikTok video, you call the authorities, you pray that whatever's out there in the world don't get out there and jump on him and take him out. You pray that he finds whatever it is that he needs to find, and all of that. But the reality is, y'all, you have to continue to live, especially if you have other children you have to be there for. Yes, it could be gut-wrenching and all of that. We understand that. But I'm talking about for those parents. Now, we know there's always exceptions. We know there are parents that just are not good parents. We understand that. But I'm talking about this woman knowing, based on, again, what she says out of her mouth. And even I can remember as a teenage mother, and my mama had to scoop me up and say, hey, okay, you are now entering into adulthood, womanhood with this baby. So she had to grab my hand and said, okay, you now are going to have to step over into being a woman, because you got a child now. So again, without knowing all the details and all the variables, I'm just saying, for us as parents who have been there and done that, and have had to raise young men or even young girls, and now they get to an age to where everything you say is stupid, everything you say don't make no sense, you don't know nothing, mama, or you don't know nothing. We've all who had children, or for those of us who've had to help raise and be guardians of children, those of us who have had to deal with that and been there and done that, be encouraged, because I'm a living witness. Eventually, your child will come back to you one day and say, Mama, I understand. I understand what you meant by this now. Because see, if they keep living, if life keep lifing, and they have children of their own, oh my God. And it's not like we parents are sitting back waiting to say, I told you so. No. Because one thing about life, experience is a great teacher. So I'm going to lift this woman up in prayer. If I can, y'all, I'll try to link that video in my description. But if not, the whole gist of this is just me saying to any parent out there that is truly having that battle royale. Y'all know, for us women and men who are raising these, we love them, but they can be knuckleheads, can't they? Oh my God. Here's the smoked salmon, y'all. And I'm only going to, a serving size is only 3 ounces. But I'm going to go ahead on and cut all this up in here because I'm going to just eat off this for lunch and for dinner, okay? This is very nutritious and low cal. I think 3 ounces is 110 calories. And this is very thin. This is a very thin piece of smoked salmon. And like I said, for this, y'all, you're not going to have to put a whole lot of salt because this salmon is already salty. And I'm just making little chunks. Rough chop. It don't have to be perfect. See? Just simple, little small chunks. But anyway, like I said, y'all just be encouraged as parents that if you know you're doing the best you can for your child, and I hate that this is happening to that young lady or that woman, and you know she's now had to call authorities because she said, you know, he wants to be well hidden. He ain't trying to be found. And that's all you really can do as parents. When you're at that impasse, if you're in that crossroad with your teenager or your young adult that's still living with you, you just have to really truly pray. But as she said, and she said in the video, she said it may sound harsh and some parents are afraid to even say it or even think it because it's like, you know, if you're not walking around saying, hey, I'll take one for my child. You know, we think that that's the only way we can express that we love our children. That's the only way society will accept that we love our children. If we jump in front of a car and jump in front of a train or take a lead bullet for your children. And all of that may be true. And that may be what you will do for your children. Absolutely. But sometimes wisdom also has to kick in. And it's almost like, you know, if you don't want to be kept, oh my God. And you know, in some areas, you know, when a child hits 16, 17-year-old, they're considered, you know, not under their parents' care anymore. I know here in North Carolina, when you're 16, that, you know, you're not considered mature till you're 18. In some states, 21. However, a 16-year-old here in North Carolina can decide whether they want to drop out of school or not. So again, some area, but again, you never want to lose hope and lose sight of your children. Absolutely not. But again, I wanted to just come on and just say that parents be encouraged. The best you can do. You know, of course, again, it doesn't mean that you don't love and care for your children because you ain't out slinging snot and crying and lamenting every 5 minutes because your child, your 17-year-old, decides that he doesn't want to be under your covering anymore. That's what society wants us to do because they're never satisfied with greed and they're never satisfied with sorrow. It's like they always want more. But just like that woman said, she said a lot of parents won't say it. A lot of parents are afraid to say it because they'll be shunned by this one or that one. But the truth of the matter is she recognized. And I pray, God, right now, her strength in the Lord. I pray that you gird her up, God, in the name of Jesus. And prepare her mind and her heart for what is to come. Oh, my God, I thank you. Because let me tell you something. When you have other children that you are responsible or obligated to until they come of age, she recognized, I got a household, I got other children I have to take care of, I got businesses, and I can't stop my life. I can't let all of this go to the wayside. Because the word still say obedience is better than sacrifice. Sometimes you have to be obedient. and keep on standing than to sacrifice everything when a person wants to do what they want to do. So anyway, y'all be encouraged. Okay, I'm finna finish making this salad. Okay, I've got the salmon, the onions, the cucumber, and the avocado. And now I'm just gonna put about 2 tablespoons of this light mayonnaise in here. So a serving size is 1 tablespoon, so that'll be 100 calories added into that, okay? But this is the Duke's light mayonnaise. So I'm gonna put 2 of that in there. I'm gonna put some soy sauce in there, some of this, and a little bit of pepper, what else did they say? Pepper. I'm gonna put some onion powder, garlic powder. Y'all already know the dynamic duo. And then we'll just go from there. And we'll taste it. We're gonna taste it. Oh, busting. Oh, wow, y'all, that is fabulous. That salmon gives it that fishy, salty, and that creamy avocado. I probably could have just did 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. Oh, wow, that is fabulous. Y'all need to make that. Make it. Fabulous. Low cal, high protein, good, nutritious. Something different. Y'all, I'm just finishing up work. It's 5:46, but y'all, it just got dark all of a sudden. Oh my goodness. It's like it's finna get ready to do something. Remember what the Juicy Body Goddess used to say? You got to be to something to do something. I mean, I can pure turn the porch light on. It's like it's getting ready to do something out there. I don't feel like going out there. I hear it kind of tinkle, 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 sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Ooh, oh. But yeah, y'all, I mean, do what? It's right dark and stuff. It's about to do something, y'all. It's about to do something. Ta-ra. Hear that thunder? All right, y'all. I'm finna find me a movie to watch or something. I might watch that movie on Netflix. It's called Delivered with Glenn Close and Monique. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch that tonight.